Hey, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com, and we're always looking for the new stuff out there. And let me tell you, this is really cool. These are the Ion Ballistic Booties. These are about a 2 mil type booty. What I really like about these is they're an internal, there's more than a few things, but the first one is they're an internal split toe. And a lot of people try to understand why you would have a split toe. The reason you have a split toe is to keep that booty, when your foot is in here, to keep it from rotating around your foot. If you don't have a slit or a divider in between your toes, the booty can actually roll around as you try to get your foot up into a binding, or when you're standing there and it'll roll off to the side if you're surfing or whatever else you want to use the booties for. The split toe keeps that from twisting, or reduces that twisting of the booty around your foot. So they do it as an internal, so you don't have the splitting and the opening of the toes at all, and they're very comfortable. The design around this is truly the shape of your foot, and most of the toes, the way that they will wrap around in here, be very, very comfortable. The other thing is they have a really nice soft layer on the top here, so this has a really good flex to it, as well as it has the Velcro strap, which you can get this, and this isn't a little sissy one, a little simple. This is really burly. I like that you can get it strapped down really snug and tight to keep that booty cinched down on your foot. As well as you can see here, it's not a low cut to stop that sand from coming in there. Some of them will get so low cut down in here like a shoe that you'll get sand up inside of there. This has a nice little bungee binding around the top, or just a little below your ankle, and you can cinch that up and keep that nice and clean in there. Now, the main thing about this booty, calling it the Ballistic, is a really cool part, is there's a Kevlar layer underneath here. As everybody knows, the most important of having a booty such as this one is protection of your feet. So it's not just the rubber, which I like this one because it's thinner in the areas that it needs to be flexible, but where your heel is, this is doubled up, and around your toes and the hard points of your foot where you're pushing on the ground is a thicker layer, as well as up underneath here is a Kevlar layer to keep that down for like cutting on shells or rocks, whatever you may be climbing over. That's where you get the Ballistic. Now, I tell you, they definitely are a little bit more expensive than your standard booties, but I really like it. I think it's very well worth it. A lot of guys that get out there that walk across rocks to get out into the water or shells or something like that, or the reef, you definitely can't beat it. This is a fantastic item, and I'm really stoked about it because it's always enjoyable to find a new product out there that definitely advances the sport and helps people out. Anyway, that is the Ion Ballistic neoprene split toe, internal split toe booties.